this is my ponytail look. So this is a highly requested video, how to create a ponytail with a wig. So I'm going to show you and guide you through my tips and tricks to have the perfect flawless ponytail. First thing first, you want to detangle your wig. And I do have to say, in order to create a nice full ponytail, you do need some length. So I'm using my long wig, but you can absolutely do it with something that is shoulder length. I think anything that's above shoulder length is going to look a little funny. So I already detangled my wig, but I'm gonna do it some more just to really get everything out. And if you've been following us, you know that you always gently detangle from bottom to top. You don't want to put any pressure on the top. Make sure that your wig is all detangled throughout, especially by the night. When you have a long wig, area tends to knot a little bit more. Grab any ponytail that you want. This happens to be matching my dress today. First thing that you want to do is separate your hair from your front hair to your back hair, and your earpieces are going to guide you. So let's say I'm tucking my wig like that, and I'm leaving all of my face framing angles lay in the front. And then I'm grabbing all of the hair. You want to be pretty careful of the name of the wig. This area happens to lift when you bring the hair also, so you always want to push it down. And if you have any hair under your wig, make sure that the sides are fully tucked. When you grab it, you also want to flatten the sides. Thinner your wig is going to be, the easier that process is going to be as well. And then gently, I'm just adding those pieces back into the ponytail. When you're happy the way it lays flat on both sides and you picked it up at the right spot, you're going to integrate those front pieces back in the ponytail. We're gonna go here, one, and then I'm flattening it again, and then I'm doing the second, I like two. The messier the better. We're not striving for perfection when it comes to a wig. You really want it to look like it's your hair that you threw out in a ponytail. Let's tie it together. Okay, now this is important. I'm going to tie it like that, but I will always go back and make sure that my knee goes down. And this is my ponytail look. For me, it's super important to have a wig that can be thrown out in a ponytail or tucked behind my ears. It is a hairstyle that I have done often with my hair, so being able to do it with my wig is essential. And I love that there's like little bumps, that it really creates a natural feel like you would if you were grabbing your hair. This is exactly the spot that I love my ponytail to be at. But I also sometimes do a lower ponytail, and I use the exact same steps. First, tuck in behind the ears, and then bringing my front layer back into the pony, which is how you're going to create smooth and flat sides and not bulky, unnatural ponytail. Let me know if you are able to recreate this on your wig, and comment any hairstyle you'd like me to give you a mini tutorial on.